I wanted to give you an update on the latest about my struggle with cancer, or whatever you want to call it. I guess progress, treating my medullary thyroid cancer. I guess a few weeks ago I expected to give you guys an update because I was going to get some tests done and get some test results back. But it turned out the CT scan was inconclusive and the blood test just got lost. I guess that was the conclusion anyway after a while. Yeah, it's okay, Sam. So after quite a lot of dithering around, we finally just did the test over again. Anyway, it's pretty darn good news, so I'm happy to share it with you. Um, how to explain it? I guess there's this hormone called calcitonin that's normally made in small quantities by your thyroid. No, I don't have anything for you. All done. But the MTC, that's my medullary thyroid cancer, the MTC tumors also make it. Um, Kind of weird, but actually, even though calcitonin helps regulate your calcium levels, it doesn't seem to matter if you have high levels of calcitonin like I do, or none at all. Like when they take your thyroid out, they don't bother replacing the calcitonin. Um, anyway, I guess they'll give me something to worry about if they ever take my my thyroid out. Anyway, they tested calcitonin and something called CEA, and the levels of those have dropped 90% since I started on this medicine. My first calcitonin level was 625, normal was 7.5, and my next one was 1,476. And if you actually model it as a doubling process, which is what they do, it was doubling about every 63 days. Yeah, anyway, I was doing pretty bad. My resting heart rate had gone up by 20 points over a few months, and I was like utterly exhausted. Also, my voice had gotten really thin and reedy and kind of like an old man's voice. Anyway, I did think I was getting better taking the drug, though. After a while, a couple months actually, my resting heart rate returned to normal. My voice sounded normal again, and I didn't have to take an hours long nap every afternoon just to like barely function. And now, most recently, my calcium levels of only 154. 154, I can say that. So anyway, thank goodness for the drug I'm on, Gavreto. Or I guess kudos to all the scientists and the researchers and others who figured out that this drug works for this particular mutation. Lucky for me, I have that mutation. It was only approved as a drug in 2020, and it only works for people who have a certain mutation, in their cancer. Anyway, it's really a relief that this number has gone down because there's really not that many drugs that work for this rare cancer, and surgery wasn't really an option for me with all those tumors in my liver. Anyway, things are still sometimes kind of a struggle as I'm wrestling with this and some other health problems. But this is really, really good news. And thanks for letting me share it with you. Talk to you later.